Yo, faroles reflejados sobre el asfalto mojado, mirando hacia atrás mientras avanzo despacio. Hubo noches sin cena, solo sueños guardados y promesas que hice cuando nadie estaba a mi lado. La ciudad me enseñó a leer las intenciones entre manos extendidas y falsas bendiciones. Cada esquina tenía una historia escondida, cada error fue una página más de mi vida. Aprendí a mantener la calma bajo presión, a construir paciencia cuando faltaba la opción. Vi amigos desaparecer buscando un atajo, mientras yo seguía firme trabajando paso a paso. Ahora hablan de números, de cuentas y progreso, pero nadie vio las tormentas detrás del proceso. Nadie sintió el frío cuando faltaba el abrigo, ni los días silenciosos peleando conmigo. Las luces son distintas desde este lugar, pero sigo viendo el barrio cuando miro la ciudad, porque el éxito no borra las marcas del camino, solo ilumina mejor todo lo que hemos vivido. Sigo llevando mi historia en la piel, aunque la suerte cambió de papel. Las mismas raíces debajo de mis pies, aunque el horizonte se vea diferente. La lluvia cae sobre el ayer, pero el recuerdo se niega a ceder. Hoy camino más alto que ayer, sin olvidar quién me ayudó a crecer. Veo la luna colgando sobre los edificios, como un testigo silencioso de mis sacrificios. Cada logro tiene sombras que nadie menciona, cada victoria carga una batalla que la acompaña. Muchos cambian cuando el dinero aparece, pierden el reflejo de quien realmente lo sostiene. Yo sigo llamando a los mismos de antes, porque la lealtad no depende de balances. Recuerdo conversaciones dentro de un coche viejo, dibujando futuros que parecían muy lejos. Ahora algunos sueños descansan en mis manos, pero sigo respetando de dónde comenzamos. La fama es pasajera como luces en la avenida, hoy brillan fuerte, mañana siguen su partida. Por eso valoro más las cosas verdaderas, las palabras cumplidas y las amistades sinceras. Si la vida me enseñó algo durante el recorrido, es que nadie llega lejos caminando dividido. Por eso comparto cada paso conseguido con aquellos que estuvieron cuando todo era gris. El viento trae recuerdos de otra estación, de días donde sobraba miedo y faltaba dirección. Hoy respiro tranquilo viendo el amanecer, agradeciendo el camino que me tocó recorrer. Sigo llevando mi historia en la piel, aunque la suerte cambió de papel. Las mismas raíces debajo de mis pies, aunque el horizonte se vea diferente. La lluvia cae sobre el ayer, pero el recuerdo se niega a ceder. Hoy camino más alto que ayer, sin olvidar quién me ayudó a crecer. Las luces se reflejan en los charcos, la ciudad continúa respirando, y aunque el destino cambió mi dirección, todavía reconozco cada calle, cada voz, cada recuerdo, porque las raíces no se abandonan, se llevan contigo a donde vayas. Yeah. Yeah. The city still shines. The memories still speak. The money came. The lessons stayed in every place I go. I carry a piece of that old neighborhood, not on my chain, not in my pocket, in my heart. Yeah. In my heart. Yeah. Yeah. I remember cold hallways, paint peeling from the walls, dreams bigger than the building where we play ball. Mama working double shifts, trying to keep us fed. Stress hanging in the room every time we went to bed. Street lights flicker like they knew what we were facing. Everybody running hard, but nobody knew the destination. Some chase fast money, some disappeared in smoke, some folded under pressure, some learned how to cope. I carried every setback like weight in the backpack. Every closed door taught me how to find another path. Now they see success and think the story came easy. Never saw the rainy nights when nobody believed me. Had to learn patience when the world moves slow. Watering invisible seeds just to watch them grow. The city gave me hunger, the struggle gave me vision. Every loss became another reason for ambition. Now the checks getting bigger and the flights getting longer, but surviving those years made my character stronger. Money changed my address, not the way that I think. Still respect every bridge before I cross the link.
Marble floors, concrete roofs,
still carrying the truth inside these boots.
different skyline, different room,
But I still remember where the flowers never bloom.
marble floors, concrete roofs. Success feels better when it's shared with the crew. Can't erase the road that brought me through. The top means nothing if I forget the view.
Now the city's below me from a penthouse window, but I still see the corners where the pain will linger. Every bright light casts a shadow somewhere. Every victory earned came with something to bear. People switch faces when the money gets involved. Loyalty gets tested when the problems get solved. I kept the same circle, smart but dependable, built on real moments, not things that are rentable. Sometimes I drive through neighborhoods late at night just to remind myself what started this fight. The old basketball court still stands by the fence like a photograph frozen in the present tense. I remember conversations underneath the moon, talking about success like it was coming soon. Now it's here, but it don't feel the way I imagined. Because every blessing comes attached to responsibility and balance. The young kids watch me hoping they can make it too, so I carry myself carefully in everything I do. Because being successful ain't the whole mission. It's showing people growth without losing your position. The roots stay buried while the branches touch the sky. That's the reason strong trees survive, and every step forward still honors the past. Because the real things in life are the only things that last. Oh, marble floors, concrete roofs, Still carrying the truth inside these boots.
different skyline, different room,
But I still remember where the flowers never bloom.
marble floors, concrete roofs. Success feels better when it's shared with the crew. Can't erase the road that brought me through. The top means nothing if I forget the view.
The city still shines, the memories still speak.
The money came,
The money came,
the lessons stayed.
and every place I go, I carry a piece of that old neighborhood.
Not on my chain,
Not on my chain,
not in my pocket,
in my heart.
in my heart.
Yeah. The city still breathes behind me. Yeah. The city still breathes behind me. Yeah. I came from staircases smelling like rain and no smoke, where young dreams grew heavy before young hearts broke. Mama counted bills while the kitchen light flickered. I learned early that pressure can make a man quicker. Nights on the corner felt colder than winter. Every siren in the distance sounded close to a center. Some friends chased cash with no plan for tomorrow. Some hid their pain in bottles they borrowed. I kept my head low, kept a notebook near, wrote lines about the life I was trying to clear. No fancy talk, just scars on the page, trying to turn my hunger into minimum wage. Then minimum wage into something with purpose. Late train rides had me questioning my service, but every dark tunnel had a light at the end, and every hard lesson showed the face of a friend. I learned loyalty is quiet, never loud for attention. Real ones show up when your name has no mention. Now the watch shines clean, but the time still hurts, cause I remember wearing hope like my only shirt, man.
Midnight roots, city rain, I still carry every loss, every name. New doors open open, no streets call. I learned how to rise without losing it all. Midnight roots, brighter days. Success don't mean I forgot the way. If I touch the sky, I still know the ground, cause the block built the man they see.
Now I see skyline, reflections in marble floors, but I still hear old neighbors through broken doors. Elevator going up, but my soul stays street. Same heart, same scars, same rhythm in the beat. Money made life smoother, not my memory short. I still think about nights crossing state lines for order. Everybody wants shine till the light gets tested. Everybody wants wealth till the peace gets questioned. I keep my circle tight like a secret worth saving. Too many smiles turn sharp when the paper starts waving. I give love from a distance, no hate in my chest. Growth means knowing when silence is best. Sometimes I ride past the place where I started, see kids on the curb with their dreams half guarded. I want them to know there is life past the pain, but you gotta keep walking through thunder and rain. Success ain't just cars, chains, cameras, and clothes. It's feeding your people and healing your soul. It's staying the same when the room gets expensive, and knowing your roots are your strongest defenses. So when they ask how I made it through the fire, I say faith, work, loyalty, and desire. Midnight roots, city rain. I still carry every loss, every name. New doors open, no streets call. I learned how to rise without losing it all. Midnight roots, brighter days. Success don't mean I forgot the way. If I touch the sky, I still know the ground, cause the black built the man they see now. Yeah. City still breathes behind me.
The past still walks beside me.
I don't wear my roots for fashion,
I carry them for survival.
every wing got a shadow,
Every scar got a story.
and I
Still remember home.
yeah.
I remember when the nights on the 6 train line, cold air in my lungs, heavy thoughts in my mind. The block never slept, it just changes the sky. Street lights painted shadows while ambition stayed alive. Mama kept the lights on with faith and overtime, trying to stretch a dollar while racing against time. I watched stress age faces before they hit 30. Saw good people fall because the game played dirty. Every hallway carries stories in the walls, dreams getting trapped inside tiny apartments and cars. Friends talk big money sitting on the stoop, trying to find a way out without losing the group. I learned patience from the struggle and discipline from pain, how to keep moving forward, standing in the rain. Nobody handed me nothing, every inch had a cost. Every lesson felt expensive, every shortcut got lost. Now they see the wins, but never saw the pressure. The silent sacrifices hidden underneath the pleasure. The city gave me scars, but it sharpened my vision. Every setback became another reason for ambition. Corner lights and penthouses, different views, same principles. Still hear the voices from the avenue, even when the skyline looks beautiful. Oh, corner lights and penthouses. Success feels different when it's truthful. Can't forget the road that carried you. The roots matter more than the revenue. Now the meetings happen high, above the traffic noise. Glass walls, tailored suits, grown man choices. But I still remember standing underneath the bridge, talking about the future with nothing in the fridge. Money solves problems but creates a few more. People treat you different when you're opening new doors. Some shake your hand while calculating your value. Some disappear when they realize they can't use you. That's why my circle stays small through the years, built on loyalty, not opportunities or fears. The old course still standing by the fence downtown, same cracked concrete where we used to hang around. Sometimes I drive through just to keep perspective. Success means more when your gratitude stays connected. The young boys watching now remind me of myself, trying to build a future from a neighborhood that felt like it was forgotten by the people making rules. Still we found wisdom in the struggle in the schools. The higher I climb, the more I understand real wealth ain't money, it's becoming your own man. And every new blessing feels better than before, because I know exactly what I had to endure. Corner lights and penthouses, Different views, same principles. Still hear the voices from the avenue, even when the skyline looks beautiful. Oh, corner lights and penthouses. Success feels different when it's truthful. Can't forget the road that carried you. The roots matter more than the revenue. The city still glows outside the window. The trains still run. The old stories still breathe. And somewhere tonight, there's another kid looking at the skyline, trying to believe his life can change. I hope he never forgets where he started.
Yeah. Midnight over the river. City shining like it never struggled. Funny how the lights look different when you survive the dark. I grew up watching dreams disappear on the same block. Old heads on the benches staring at the clock. Mama said stay focused, don't become the environment. Even when the pressure felt bigger than my confidence. The hallway smelled like smoking old memories. Everybody fighting battles nobody could see. The train tracks rattled every night past the window. Sounded like the city reminding us life moves slow. I watched friends chase shortcuts trying to beat fate. Some never made it past the corner they would celebrate. I learned early every dollar had a story attached. Every scar on your soul leaves a permanent scratch. Worked the winters when my hands felt numb, trying to build a future from where I came from. The rain hit the pavement like a drum in the distance, teaching me survival, patience and persistence. Now they see the success and assume it was smooth. Never saw the nights I had everything to lose. Never saw the fear hiding underneath the ambition, or the prayers whispered quietly in my kitchen. Harbor lights in the distance, still carrying the weight of existence. New heights, same roots, still walking in the same old boots. Harbor lights in the distance, every blessing came from resistance. Can't forget the road I knew. The future feels better when the past comes too. Yeah. Now the view got wider from the places I stand, but I still think about the neighborhood I left behind. The city moves fast, people switch like seasons. Some disappear when success removes the reasons. I kept my circle small, loyalty over numbers. Real relationships survive every summer. Money brought comfort, but it never brought peace. That came from knowing I stayed true through the grief. Sometimes I drive back late after meetings downtown, past the same storefronts and apartments run down. The basketball rim still hanging slightly bent, like reminders of every afternoon we spent talking about success before we ever touched it. Trying to imagine life before we could trust it. Now kids from the block tell me they feel inspired. Makes every sacrifice feel a little less tiring, because the mission ain't the cars or the fame. It's proving you can grow without changing your name. The roots stay underground where nobody can see, yet they're the strongest part of every living tree. That's why every achievement means more to me, because I remember exactly who I used to be. Harbor lights in the distance, still carrying the weight of existence. New heights, same roots, still walking in the same old boots. Harbor lights in the distance, every blessing came from resistance. Can't forget the road I knew. The future feels better when the past comes too. Yeah. Skyline got brighter, the memories stayed clear. The money arrived, the lessons remain. And every time I look out across the water, I see where I'm going and where I came from. Yeah. Yeah. The city still glows. The city still glows. Yeah. I grew up where the hallways echo louder than the dreams, where the rent came first and hope was bursting at the seams. Mama worked the late shift, headlights in the parking lot, trying to keep us warm through winters that the city forgot. The block taught lessons schools could never put in books. How to read intentions from expressions and looks. Some friends chased quick money, hoping pain would disappear. Some disappeared themselves before they made it out of here. I remember sitting on the roof watching downtown glow, thinking there had to be more than everything I'd known. Train tracks humming underneath the cold night sky, like the city whispering, keep going, don't stop trying. Every setback felt permanent when I was living through it, but every scar became a chapter after getting through it. I learned discipline when motivation wouldn't stay, and loyalty from people who never walked away. Now the skyline looks different from the rooms that I'm in, but I still carry those memories underneath my skin. Success didn't change me, it revealed who I was, a kid from the shadows still moving with love.
Faded street maps in my pocket still, guiding me through every dollar and bill.
New heights, old scars, same soul.
Can't forget the road that made me whole. Faded street maps in my mind at night, every wrong turn helped me find my light.
The view got better, the roots stayed deep.
That's the promise that I always keep.
Now meetings happen high above the city lights, glass walls reflecting everything I sacrificed. The numbers got bigger, the pressure changed shape, but success brought responsibilities I couldn't escape. People treat you different when your name gains weight. Some celebrate your wins, some quietly hate. That's why I keep my circle tighter than before, built on trust, not what somebody can afford. Sometimes I drive through the neighborhood late, past the same old corner stores and rusted gates. The basketball court still leaning by the fence, frozen in time like a photograph of innocence. I think about the nights we talked about escape, trying to imagine futures we could barely create. Now young kids wave when they recognize my face, and that means more than any luxury I chase. Because the goal was never just money in the bank, it was giving back to the people who helped me think, showing them growth without forgetting where it starts, carrying the neighborhood forever in my heart. The roots stay underground where nobody can see, yet they're the reason every branch reaches its peak. And every blessing means more than it seems when you remember the distance between reality and dreams. Oh, faded street maps in my pocket still, guiding me through every dollar and deal. New heights, old scars, same soul.
Can't forget the road that made me whole. Faded street maps in my mind at night, every wrong turn helped me find my light.
The view got better, the roots stay deep.
That's the promise that I always keep.
The city still glows beyond the glass. The train still moves through the dark.
Streets that raise me
still live inside me.
In every place I go,
a part of that neighborhood goes too.
Not in the jewelry,
not in the money, in the man I became, in the man I became. Harbor in the rear view. Yeah. I came from a neighborhood where ambition felt rare, where everybody carried pressure but nobody talked fair. Old brick buildings standing tied against the cold, stories in every hallway that never got told. Mama worked late shifts, keys turning after midnight, still found a way to smile and tell me life's alright. I watched grown men lose hope right in front of me, watched others disappear, chasing what they thought was free. The train tracks echo through my bedroom wall, sounding like reminders not to stay small. I learned early every blessing had a cost attached. Every shortcut looked good until the bill came back. Some nights I walk home underneath flickering lights, trying to make sense of all the wrongs and rights. Writing goals in notebooks nobody ever saw. Believing discipline would take me somewhere more. The city gave me scars, but it sharpened my focus. Turned pain into fuel and doubt into devotion. Now people see results and think the journey was quick. Never saw me carrying bricks just to build this. Harbor in the rear view, still seeing where I came from. New roads under my feet, old memories in my bloodstream. Harbor in the rear view, success don't erase the truth. The skyline got bigger, but the roots grew deeper too. Now the meetings happen high above the avenue. Glass reflecting dreams I once thought impossible to do. The numbers changed, the conversations changed, but loyalty stayed the only thing that never got replaced. I keep my circle small cause I've seen enough. People love your success until life gets tough. Some shake your hand while measuring your worth. Some only show up when they see what you've earned. That's why I still drive through the old side of town, past corner stores and basketball rims hanging down. The same cracked pavement where we planned our escape. Talking about the future like it couldn't wait. Now young kids recognize me when I pass by, and I see the same fire living in their eyes. Makes me remember every rainy afternoon when success fell farther than the moon. The truth is money helps, but it doesn't heal scars. It just gives you a different seat beneath the stars. Real wealth is looking back without regret, knowing you stayed yourself after every step. The roots stay buried where nobody applauds, yet they're the reason trees survive the storms. And every time I win, I remember the start, because the old neighborhood still lives in my heart. Harbor in the rear view, still seeing where I came from. New roads under my feet, old memories in my bloodstream. Harbor in the rear view, success don't erase the truth. The skyline got bigger, but the roots grew deeper too. The river keeps moving, the city keeps glowing, the trains still run through the dark. And somewhere tonight, another kid is staring at the skyline, wondering if life can become something more. I know it can, because I carried that same dream all the way here. Yeah. 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 I grew up where the elevators barely worked right, where mothers prayed quietly through another hard night. The hallway smelled like cigarettes and no regret. People chasing tomorrow while drowning in debt. I remember watching police lights paint the walls blue, thinking everybody carried battles nobody knew. The corner store owner knew every family story, every struggle, every setback, every glimpse of glory. Mama told me keep my head higher than the pressure, even when survival felt heavier than treasure. So I learned patience from waiting and discipline from lack. Learned how to keep moving when life pushed me back. The train rattled outside like a drum every night, soundtracking conversations about escaping our plight. Some friends chased fast money, some got trapped by pride, some disappeared completely, leaving dreams behind. I carry ambition like a secret in my coat, writing plans in notebooks while trying to stay afloat. Now they see the outcome, the flights and the views. Never saw the years spent with everything to lose. Midnight on River Avenue, the skyline changed but the feeling stayed true. New keys, new rooms, different scenery, but the old block still lives inside of me. Midnight on River Avenue, every lesson still shines its way through. Success means more when you remember the climb, and the streets that shaped your mind. Now I sit above the city where the windows touch clouds, far away from the noise, but I still hear the crowd. Success brought comfort, but it also brought weight. More people around, fewer people relate. Everybody loves the view when you're finally winning. Nobody talks about the storms that came with the beginning. That's why I keep my circle small and my gratitude large. Loyalty became the compass whenever life got hard. Sometimes I drive back through the neighborhood late, past the same chain link fences and rusted gates. The basketball court still leaning near the school, like time decided that memory was a rule. I see young kids standing where I used to stand, trying to build a future with whatever they can. Makes me realize the mission was bigger than me. It's showing them another possibility. But money comes and goes like seasons in the wind, but character stays after everything ends. The roots stay hidden while the branches grow tall, yet they're the strongest reason the tree never falls. So every achievement feels connected somehow to the kids staring at the skyline from the playground. The city gave me scars, but it also gave me drive. And that's the reason every dream survives. Midnight on River Avenue, the skyline changed, but the feeling stayed true. New keys, new rooms, different scenery, but the old block still lives inside of me. Midnight on River Avenue, every lesson still shines its way through. Success means more when you remember the climb, the streets that shaped your mind. The river keeps moving, the trains still run, the lights still flicker over old buildings. And somewhere tonight, a kid is looking out a window, wondering if life gets bigger than this. I hope he keeps believing, because I did. And that's what brought me here. Yeah. I came from a block where ambition was a gamble, where everybody had dreams but life like the scramble. Mama worked doubles, exhaustion in the eyes, still found a way to keep hope alive inside. The hallway smelled like old paint and hard times, broken elevator doors and unfinished lives. I remember staring out the window after dark, watching downtown shine like a distant spark. Some friends chased shortcuts, hoping they could beat fate. Some never left the neighborhood, they learned to hate. I carried every lesson like bricks in a backpack, every setback teaching me how to fight back. Cold nights on the train with a notebook and a plan, trying to become something bigger than circumstance. Nobody handed me a map or a guarantee, just pressure and responsibility. The city taught survival through experience and scars, how to keep your faith when you're staring at the stars. Now they see success and assume it came quick, never saw the years spent building every brick. Harbor fog and gold chains, different weather, same pain. New heights, old roads, still carrying the stories nobody knows. Harbor fog and gold chains, every loss helped me change. The skyline got brighter in view, but I never lost the kid I grew into. Now the meetings happen high above the avenue, glass walls reflecting everything I battled through. The money came, but it didn't rewrite history, it just gave me distance to look back differently. People change when your value starts rising. Some become supporters, some become disguises. That's why I trust actions more than conversation. Loyalty survives every situation. Sometimes I drive through the old side of town, past corner stores and apartments wearing down. The basketball court still leaning near the fence, frozen in time like a photograph of innocence. I see younger versions of myself standing there, same hunger in their eyes, same weight in the air. Makes me realize success ain't the final chapter, it's reaching back and helping the next dreamer after. Because wealth without purpose eventually fades, like sunlight disappearing from city waves. The roots stay buried where nobody applauds, yet they're the reason every branch stands strong. Every achievement feels connected to the past, because the hardest years shaped me to last. And every night when I look across the bay, I remember exactly where I came from today. Harbor fog and gold chain, different weather, same pain. New heights, old roads, still carrying the stories nobody knows. Harbor fog and gold chains, every loss helped me change. The skyline got brighter in view, but I never lost the kid I grew into. The river keeps moving, the city keeps glowing. The trains still echo through the dark. And somewhere tonight, a dream is being written. In the small apartment window, I know that feeling. I used to live there. Now I carry it with me everywhere. The city always looked different after 2 a.m. Street lights hanging over empty intersections. Rain on the pavement, dreams in the distance, and memories that never really leave. I came from a neighborhood where silence had a sound. Sirens in the background, helicopters circling around. Mama at the kitchen table balancing bills, trying to stretch a week's pay against a month's will. The building felt tired, every wall had a story. Broken elevators, broken hearts chasing glory. I watch grown men carry pressure in their eyes, smiling through the pain while the years pass by. The train tracks outside rattle through the night like a soundtrack for everybody trying to survive. Some friends chase fast money hoping they could escape. Some got lost in the shadows before they found their place. I kept writing goals in a notebook by the bed, trying to build a future from the things nobody said. Learning patience from struggle, discipline from lack, taking every setback and turning it into a map. The city taught me how to move without fear, how to stay loyal when the exits look near. Now people see success and think it happened overnight. Never saw the darkness that taught me how to fight. Avenue of ghosts, walking with the memories most. New skyline, same soul, still carrying stories that never got old. Avenue of ghosts, every scar became a stepping stone. The higher I climb, the more I know. The roots matter more than the gold. Now the meters happen higher above the avenue. Glass windows showing views I once only drove through. The numbers got bigger, the pressure got smarter. Every new level demanded that I work harder. People change faces when the money got involved. Funny how relationships shift when problems get solved. That's why my circle stayed small through the years, built on trust, not convenience or fear. Sometimes I ride back through the old neighborhood, past corner stores that somehow still stood. The basketball court still leaning near the fence, like time decided not to move an inch. I see young kids standing where I used to stand, trying to understand life with limited plans. Makes me think about the nights I spent looking above, searching for a future I could finally trust. Success feels different when you know what it costs, when you've carried ambition through seasons of loss. Money gave comfort, but it wasn't the cure. Character was built when nothing felt secure. The roots stay buried underneath the ground, yet they're the reason strong trees stay around. That's why every blessing feels connected somehow to the kids staring out the window back then and now. Avenue of ghosts, walking with the memories most. New skyline, same soul, still carrying stories that never got old. Avenue of ghosts, every scar became a stepping stone. The higher I climb, the more I know. The roots matter more than the gold. The rain still falls, the trains still run, the city still breathes beneath the lights. And somewhere tonight, a dream is being written in a small apartment by someone who thinks nobody sees them.
Keep going.
One day you'll realize
the road was building you all along.
the train still run. The rain still falls. The city still glows after midnight. Yeah, I grew up where the rent came before the groceries, where everybody carried burdens, nobody noticed. Mama worked late, exhausted, hiding in a smile. Still found a way to make hope stretch another mile. The hallway smelled like old paint and hard years. Neighbors hiding pain behind laughter and beers. Outside, the train rolled by like a midnight hymn, reminding me the world kept moving if I move with it. I watched friends gamble futures on temporary wins, trying to outrun storms that lived under their skin. Some made it out, some never found the road. Some got buried underneath dreams they couldn't hold. I learned patience from waiting, discipline from doubt, how to keep believing when the lights went out. Every setback added weight to my shoulders, but it also made my perspective older. Cold nights writing plans on scraps of paper, telling myself one day I'd thank this labor. Now people see success and assume it'll arrive fast. Never saw the years spent trapped inside the past. Rain on Kingston Avenue, still hearing echoes of the truth. New skyline, different view, but the old road still come through. Rain on Kingston Avenue, every lesson helped me break through. The roots stay deep beneath the ground, that's why I'm still standing now. Now I sit in rooms with views above the harbor lights, talking business while remembering survival nights. The money got longer, the conversations changed, but loyalty stayed the one thing that remained. People love success until it cost them something. Then you find out who was really bluffing. That's why my circle stays small through the climb, built on shared struggles and tested over time. Sometimes I drive back through the neighborhood slow, past the same storefronts covered in winter snow. The basketball court still leaning by the fence, holding memories stronger than common sense. I see young kids standing where I used to be, looking at the skyline the same way I dream. Makes me realize the mission ain't about applause, it's opening doors without forgetting the cause. Because money solves problems but can't replace roots, can't recreate nights spent walking in warm boots. The strongest trees don't brag about their height, they survive because their foundation's right. And every blessing feels heavier these days, cause I know exactly what it took to escape. The city gave me scars, but it also gave me drive, and that's the reason every dream stayed alive. Rain on Kingston Avenue, still hearing echoes of the truth. New skyline, different view, but the old road still come through. Rain on Kingston Avenue, every lesson helped me break through. The roots stay deep beneath the ground, that's why I'm still standing now.
The train still run.
The train still run.
The rain
Still
falls.
The rain still falls.
The city still glows after midnight. Somewhere in a small apartment, a dream is being written by hand. Maybe nobody believes in it yet. That's okay. Some of the strongest stories
start exactly that way.
Yeah. I grew up where the windows rattle. I grew up where the windows rattle when the trains roll past, where everybody lived fast because tomorrow never felt guaranteed to last. Mama stretched every dollar like like it was made of gold. Trying to keep a warm house through winters that felt cold. The hallway carries stories hidden behind apartment doors. Dreams mixed with pressure scattered across warm floors. I watch men work doubles just to stay afloat, while others chase shortcuts, hoping they could stay afloat. Street lights reflected off puddles like broken stars. Every corner had lessons written in the scars. I learned patience from waiting and hunger from lack. How to move through darkness without turning back. Some friends lost direction trying to find a lane. Some disappeared completely underneath the weight of pain. I kept writing goals on paper nobody would read, planting faith in silence like invisible seeds. Years passed slowly, then everything changed, but success never erased where I came from or my name. Neon reflections in the pouring rain. New views, same blood running through my veins. The skyline changed, but the roots remain. Every lesson from the struggle still remains. Neon reflections on the glass at night. Every setback taught me how to fight. The higher I rise, the clearer I see. The old neighborhood still lives in. Now the city looks smaller from the rooms that I enter, but the memories still hit harder every December. The money got longer, the pressure got different. Success opened doors but made trust more significant. People smile wider when your name starts buzzing. Some celebrate your wins, some quietly judge them. That's why my circle stays small through the years, built through loyalty, sacrifice, and tears. Sometimes I drive through the block after dark, past the same old buildings in the same old park. The basketball court still leaning near the fence, frozen in time, holding pieces of innocence. I see young kids standing where I once stood, trying to make sense of life the best they could. Makes me remember all the nights I spent dreaming, watching distant towers through apartment windows gleaming. Cause success isn't measured by the things you buy, it's measured by the people you inspire when you rise. The roots stay buried when nobody applauds, yet they're the reason the tallest tree stands strong. Every blessing feels heavier than it seems. When you remember how far you've come from your dreams. Neon reflections in the pouring rain. New views, same blood running through my veins. Skyline changed, but the roots remain. Every lesson from the struggle still remains. Neon reflections on the glass at night. Every setback taught me how to fight. The higher I rise, the clearer I see. The old neighborhood still lives in me. The train still run through the city. The rain still falls on the pavement. The lights still shine across the river. And somewhere tonight, another kid is staring at the skyline, wondering if his life can become more.
I hope he keeps believing,
because that's exactly where my story began. Yeah. 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 I grew up where the ceilings leaked during storms, but survival wasn't taught, it was the norm. Mama folded dollar bills like they could multiply, trying to stretch hope far enough to get us by. The hallway smelled like cigarettes and old paint. Everybody carrying pressure, trying not to break. Outside, the train tracks sang through the night, a soundtrack for the people still chasing a better life. I watched men work themselves tired for respect, watched others gamble futures trying to skip the steps. The block taught me patience before I knew the word, and loyalty from actions, never what I heard. Some friends vanished chasing shortcuts in the dark. Some left scars on the city, some left marks on my heart. I Carried ambition like a secret in my chest, knowing one day I'd have to put it to the test. Late nights, writing goals under dim apartment lights, seeing possibilities hidden beyond sight. Now people see success and call it destiny. Never saw the lonely nights that built the rest of me.
Concrete constellations overhead, every lesson still alive inside my head.
New skyline,
new skyline, different roads to roam, but the old neighborhood still feels like home. Concrete constellations in the rain,
Hey.
every victory connected to the pain. The higher I climb, the more I know.
The roots are worth more
Than the gold.
Now meetings happen 40 floors above the avenue, looking down at places I once struggled to get through. The money came, but it never changed my name. Only gave me proof that persistence beats the game. People move different when success enters the room. Some celebrate your rise, some quietly assume that luck played a role in everything you earn. Never seen all the bridges that you burn.
Just to stay focused, just to stay aligned, just to protect the peace inside your mind. That's why my circle stays smaller every year. Built on trust, not attention or fear.
Sometimes I drive back through the neighborhood slow, past old barbershops and streets covered in snow. The basketball court still leaning by the fence, holding memories stronger than common sense. I see younger versions of myself standing there, dreaming of a future that feels distant somewhere. Makes me realize the mission isn't just success, it's showing them growth while carrying less regret. Because wealth fades faster than character can, and respect lasts longer than money ever can. The roots stay buried where nobody can see, yet they're the reason every branch reaches its peak. That's why every wind feels connected somehow to the kids staring out the window back then and now. Concrete constellations overhead, every lesson still alive inside my head. New skyline,
different roads to roam, but the old neighborhood still feels like home. Concrete constellations in the rain, every victory connected to the pain. The higher I climb, the more I know.
The roots are worth
more than the gold. The trains still echo through the darkness. The rain still falls on the pavement. The city still shines beyond the river. And somewhere tonight, someone is writing their future in a notebook nobody else will read. Keep writing. One day, the skyline will know your name.
I came from a building where the heat barely worked, where every dollar earned felt worth more than it was worth. Mama counted bills beneath the flickering kitchen light, trying to hold the family together through another night. The neighborhood raised me with lessons in disguise, teaching me to read truth through people's eyes. I watched good men struggle, watched strong women fight, watched hope survive somehow through endless nights. The train rolled by, shaking pictures on the wall, sounding like a warning not to stay small. Some friends chase money faster than they chase peace. Some got trapped in cycles they couldn't release. I carried ambition quietly, never loud, writing plans in notebooks while staring at the clouds. Nobody expected much from where I came from, but pressure makes diamonds when the weight stays on. I learned patience from waiting and discipline from pain. How to keep moving forward through storms and rain. Now people see the wins and assume it came easy. Never saw the empty rooms when nobody believed me.
Shadows under the skyline,
still walking with the kid I left behind.
new views through expensive glass, but I never let go of the past. Shadows under the skyline,
every scar became a road sign.
the city changed, but I stayed true. That's what the roots taught me to do.
Now the meetings happen high above the avenues, looking down the streets I used to walk through. The money came slow, then all at once, but I never forgot where the hunger came from. People switch when your name starts buzzing. Some call it love, but it really wasn't. That's why my circle got smaller over time, built on loyalty, not convenience to shine. Sometimes I ride through the old neighborhood late, past corner stores and rusted fire escapes. The basketball court still leaning by the fence, frozen in time like a piece of innocence. I see young dreamers standing where I stood, trying to find a way out while still doing good. Makes me remember every promise I made, back when success felt a million miles away. Because wealth isn't measured by the cars you drive, it's measured by the people you help rise. The roots stay hidden underneath the dirt, yet they're the reason every branch works and every blessing carries extra weight. When you've seen how close life came to changing your fate. The city gave me scars, but it gave me vision too. And that's why every victory feels true. Shadows under the skyline, still walking with the kid I left behind.
new views through expensive glass, but I never let go of the past. Shadows under the skyline,
every scar
became a road sign. The city changed, but I stayed true. That's what the roots taught me to do. Oh,
the train still run through the darkness. The rain still falls on the pavement.
the skyline still shines beyond the river.
And somewhere tonight,
A kid is staring out a window,
dreaming
about a different life.
keep dreaming,
The road is longer than it looks.
but it's worth every step. Yeah. Las luces cambian, pero los recuerdos no. Desde el concreto hasta las vistas más altas, todavía escucho los ecos de mi barrio. Todavía llevo el mismo corazón. Caminaba por calles donde el sueño era un lujo, frío en la madrugada persiguiendo algún rumbo. Mi madre preocupada viendo el reloj avanzar, mientras yo buscaba una forma de escapar. Las sirenas cantaban como parte del paisaje, cada bloque tenía su propia cicatriz de viaje. Amigos que cayeron buscando una salida, otros siguen luchando por cambiar su vida. Recuerdo las ventanas con la pintura gastada, las conversaciones largas bajo la luz apagada. Prometí que algún día iba a llegar más lejos, aunque el mundo me mostrara solamente reflejos. Ahora ven el progreso, las cadenas, los contratos, pero nadie vio la noche peleando contra el fracaso. Cada paso fue ganado, cada puerta derribada, cada herida se convirtió en una enseñanza grabada. Aprendí que el dinero puede abrir muchas puertas, pero la lealtad decide cuáles permanecen abiertas. Por eso sigo firme cuando todo se acelera, porque sé de dónde vengo, aunque cambie la carretera.
Ahora vivo otro tiempo, otra visión, pero el barrio sigue hablando en mi interior. Las luces son más grandes, la vista es mejor, pero nunca olvidé quién me dio valor. Ahora vivo otro tiempo, otra misión, sin vender mi alma por aprobación. El éxito llegó, cambió la dirección, pero nunca olvidé de dónde
vio la ciudad brillando desde arriba en la noche. Cada edificio guarda historias que conozco. La distancia me enseñó lo que realmente importa. Las raíces son la fuerza que sostiene cualquier gloria. Muchos cambian cuando prueban la fama y el dinero,
olvidan los nombres que estuvieron primero. Yo sigo llamando a los mismos de antes, porque el respeto vale más que los diamantes. Las cicatrices no desaparecen con el éxito, simplemente aprende a caminar con eso. Por cada celebración hay recuerdos escondidos de aquellos que soñaron pero ya no están conmigo. A veces cierro los ojos y vuelvo a la esquina, escucho las voces que marcaron mi rutina. Me recuerdan que la cima también puede ser prisión si pierdes la verdad que vive en tu corazón. Por eso sigo humilde aunque cambien los números, porque conozco el precio de los días más duros. La victoria sabe mejor cuando recuerdas el camino, cada paso, cada caída, cada destino. Hoy brindo por el futuro y por los que resistieron, por los que nunca dejaron de creer cuando no pudieron. La historia continúa mientras siga respirando, y llevo mi barrio conmigo, donde quiera que vaya andando. Ahora vivo otro tiempo, otra visión, pero el barrio sigue hablando en mi interior. Las luces son más grandes, la vista es mejor, pero nunca olvidé quién me dio valor. Ahora vivo otro tiempo, otra misión, sin vender mi alma por aprobación. El éxito llegó, cambió la dirección, pero nunca olvidé de dónde soy. Las luces cambian, los edificios crecen, los nombres evolucionan, pero las raíces permanecen. Porque el verdadero éxito no es escapar del lugar donde naciste, es poder volver sin olvidar quién eras.